55 dull units. That is how much a human body can bear of pain. 57 dull units is how much a woman feels of pain when they're giving birth. So as you can tell, I will be talking about the woman's pregnancy and the 3 trimesters that go on within the pregnancy. The reason that I believe that I am credible is because I have 10 nieces and nephews that I have been around in for so long, and it has been hectic but interesting. And I brought my sister's ultrasound, so those of you who haven't seen an ultrasound before, you guys can take a look at it. And also I believe that I am credible because I have done my research. Okay, so by the end of the speech, I hope that you guys are more informed about the 3 trimesters and what goes on within a woman during their pregnancy. So, there are 3 trimesters in a woman's pregnancy, and I will be talking about the first one, the second one, and the third one. So, my first main point is the first trimester, which consists of week 1 through week 12. The first trimester starts off week 1 through 12, and it is an important stage in a woman's pregnancy because, especially if it's the first time you're pregnant, your body starts to change, and most of the time your stomach is really huge by the time you get to the 8th month. During this stage, a woman has morning sickness and can gain or lose weight. According to doctors, it is bad if a woman starts to lose weight because it is a sign that something might be going on with the baby, so it's important if you go to a doctor and get that checked out really quick. Women will have many cravings and mood swings, so men, please try to help her out and not get mad at her because it's not her that's doing that to herself, it's a baby. This trimester can be the most difficult of all 3, the reason being because one feels more tired and nauseous. Of course, every woman is different, so this might not apply to everybody in the first trimester. At this stage, the baby goes from being 1/25 inch long to about 3 inches long. Their eyelids are closed and will not open again until the 28th week. Okay. Now, I will move on to the second trimester. Now we will be moving on to the second trimester, which consists of week 13 through week 28. The woman's body starts to ache, and you will begin to see a line on their skin, starting from the belly button to the end of the hairline, to the pelvic hairline. This might not go to every woman, but most of the time it shows. Swelling starts to occur in their feet, their face, and their hands. At this stage, your pregnancy will begin to become more visible. My sister and my mom, which had 8 kids, she told me that the second trimester was the easiest because she was already used to it, and the nausea began to get less and less, and morning sickness began to go away. By this time, the baby fingerprints have formed already, and their lungs have also formed, but they don't begin working yet. And also, their taste buds start to develop. So here it is for 16 weeks, 20, and 24 weeks. Now I will be moving on to the third and last trimester, which consists of week 29 to week 40. This trimester is where many pregnant women feel insecure about their body. So men, please, if you can, tell your wife or girlfriend that they're beautiful every day, no matter how much weight they have gained. Even if it's a lie, just tell her. And she'll believe it. Well, she might not believe it, but just tell her, let her know. At this stage, many women find breathing to be very difficult. They have to use the restroom more often. And also they will begin to get a lot of heartburn, but it's normal for them. And also they will have a lot of false alarms. So if you feel that your water broke, just go to the hospital just in case, even if it's not, just to make sure. And by this time, it's no surprise that you're pregnant. You could easily tell you're pregnant. And by the end of the 37th week, your baby is considered full term. So if you have your baby at week 37, it doesn't matter. And even though you didn't complete the 40 weeks, your baby will still be fine and healthy. By the end of this trimester, your baby's organs are ready to function on their own, and the baby will turn into a head-down position so they could give birth, so it could be easier to give birth. If your baby's not in a head down position and the head is up, they will have to cut through your stomach so they can take the baby out, because the umbilical cord might be around the baby's neck, so they will have to do that. And so I hope that you guys are now more informed about the 3 trimesters and what goes on during a woman's pregnancy. So I have talked about the 3 trimesters, and also I gave you some symptoms that might occur. And I would like to end my speech with a memorable quote. There is nothing more beautiful than seeing your own baby born. That moment is priceless. Even though I haven't had a baby, my mom always tells me that whenever the first time she saw us, she doesn't, like, all that pain was worth it. She doesn't regret it. She'll go through it again if she has to. So, yeah, thank you.